The wait is finally over. Dune Part 2 is out now. Did it live up to the hype? Let's go. What's going on, guys, and welcome to the Movie Dive. Today we are diving into Dune Part 2, of course, directed by Denis Villeneuve. Please do not forget to subscribe to the Movie Dive if you've not subscribed yet. We're trying to reach as many subscribers as possible, as it is a new channel. Every single 100 subscribers, there will be one selected to get a $50 gift card. If you comment down below, you have a higher chance of winning, and don't forget, only one winner per month. And now back to Dune Part 2. Dune Part 2 seems to take every single talented actor working right now and put them into the film. Timothee Chalamet, Zendaya, Rebecca Ferguson, Josh Brolin, Javier Bardem, Austin Butler, Florence Pugh, Christopher Walken, Dave Bautista. So many tremendous actors in this movie. The first film for me, Dune Part 1, I gave it, I think it was a 4 out of 5 for that one because I still was missing the character connection. After Dune Part 1 came out, I did a lot of researching as to the lore behind the Dune series and all the Dune books. It helped me quite understand it, and as time went on, I grew to like that movie quite a bit more. I watched it again before I went out to see Dune Part 2. It's highly recommended to watch it right before you watch this one because Dune Part 2 starts right after the events of Dune Part 1. Now, I saw this luckily in an IMAX because it is like getting your face blown off while watching a film. To a lot of people out there, this film is going to be a straight up masterpiece. I would not be shocked if this is many people's out there favorite film they've ever seen, or at least one of their favorite films of all time. Now, the only criticisms I have for this movie are going to be subjective criticisms. There's nothing wrong with the filmmaking, the VFX, the sound, all of that is done to perfection. I think for as much acclaim as we are giving Denis Villeneuve for this feat of a film that he made, we need to start recognizing Greg Fraser, who is the cinematographer of this movie, as being possibly the best cinematographer working today. This guy's been a cinematographer for movies like The Creator, first Dune Part, The Batman. All of these are magnificently shot. Dune Part 2 even blows all of those out of the water. I feel like there were certain shots where I was thinking in my head, these are some of my favorite shots I've seen in a movie of all time. This stuff was up there with Roger Deakins level. Arrakis is not a real place. You feel like you are there in this film. You feel like this place is 100% real. This stuff is, it's mind-blowing to see. A few of the issues I had with the movie are the same as the first film, where certain characters didn't do certain choices I would have made. Again, that's subjective criticism. Dune Part 2 is truly why people fall in love with film. You can tell the passion behind it, you can tell the work ethic behind it, and you can tell that they wanted to make the best movie possible, and that is only the first step to making a great movie. They just created something that is brilliant in the sci-fi world. I have been a fan of Timothée Chalamet, but this is, I think, his best work. He shows a great range in this film. The newcomer Florence Pugh is kind of in the shadows of the film, but you can tell that they have something great for her in the future, and I'm excited to see that. My favorite character in the film was Austin Butler. He was definitely really fun, really menacing. Overall, it's kind of beating around the bush that this is a tremendous movie. I had a few issues with it. Other people might not have those issues and might think this is definitely a masterpiece to them. To me, I'm giving Dune Part 2 a 4.5 out of 5. I definitely liked it more than Part 1. I do think that both films are great to watch together, and I'm going to definitely do a double feature when they're both on Max. So you guys let me know what you thought if you saw Dune Part 2. Comment down below, let me know, and we will see you next time on The Movie Dive.